for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
First down,
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they're going to him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
13 yards.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Towns.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now here's the option play going left. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Memphis.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
The kick
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
7. Falcons, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Returning it, John Ross. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson being chased out left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score,
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To Jefferson on the slant. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They come up short here on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. Pressure from behind, and he's going to be thrown down. Devin White able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Memphis.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown number 18 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Hounds 14. Falcons, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And now here's Ross. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And his kick is right through.
14, Falcons 7. Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run with Mostert. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And this time he is in. Raheem Mostert, as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good.
The score, Hounds 21, Falcons 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
At the 47-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he comes back with one complete.
Jackson's back.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain.
They'll drop the throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Memphis.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Good.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And going deep for Hill. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He sets to fire deep. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Hounds 28, Falcons 21.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 20. A big play there from McCaffrey, and even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah, at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now Jackson on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Hounds 35, Falcons 28.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson dancing to his left. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete.
That's good.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
2-yard line.
Again, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. That'll bring up second down.
Hill, incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
To throw again. Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller, and that is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mostert. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And a yard.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 1.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Memphis, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.